Hello beautiful people, so this week is an amazing week for me. It's the week that I've been waiting for so long. It's nothing out of the ordinary, new week, new video, but this week I'm going to be fixing one of my chairs. Now hold up, how can you fix a chair with a sewing machine? Let me rewind a tiny bit. So I'm working from home and then I have my desk and I have my foldable chair just for saving space at the moment. It's all temporary. And I'm using this sort of foam that it makes it so comfortable, and it's really coming apart and it's just not working properly just because it keeps sliding and it's tearing apart. So I'm going to be fixing that using some webbing, and I'm going to be using some plastic buckles, and hopefully it will turn out really well. So the materials that I will be using for this video are only two, really. So I'm going to be using, first of all, I'm going to be using some strong webbing. Now I got this from Amazon. I believe it was like £10 or something around that area. I will put everything down below in the video description. Now again, as I always say, I buy my things from Amazon just because it's the next day delivery. I love it. I do try to look for the best price, but you feel welcome to go around and find yourself a better price. I'm not advertising anything, so I'm just being very transparent like I always try to do, and always trying to help. So if you want to, you know, click the links, have a search, you're always welcome. So, you know, it's your normal strong webbing that I'm going to be using. And then I have also some plastic buckles. They're really good, and they were, I believe, £10 as well. They're 36 pieces now. I don't need 36, but in comparison to what was there in offer, I think that it was a good deal in comparison to the other ones. So I thought, even though it's quite a lot, I just might well buy it, and then if I have any future projects, then, you know, I can just have some ready in hand. They're different sizes, and I just feel like it's good value for money. I'm going to be fixing, so this is my foam, so the part of my back seat. It's so comfortable, it's so nice, as you can see over there, but it's coming apart because I use it all the time, and this elastic band is horizontal, so I think I'm gonna do two so it doesn't escape the chair. Now it's coming apart here, this tiny bit. I don't know if you can see it, but it's coming apart, and I might fix it. So what I'm going to try to do is take out the foam, do some measurements, see how it fits, and I'm going to be using a video which I'm also going to put a description to give them credit, and it's to learn how to adjust and, well, insert a plastic buckle, which I never done before. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that in this video. I'm just taking out the foam, adjusting the material so it's workable. And I'm now putting pins where my webbing are going to go, marking the webbing, making sure it's the right measurement. This is something that it was trial and error. I'm hammering because it came with a needle, so that's kind of funny. Now what I'm doing here is I am burning the ends. If you're a miner, please use assistance and be very careful when you work with fire. And the reason I'm doing this is so that it doesn't de-thread the webbing, which is very important. If not, it's not going to last a long time. So this is one part of the buckle. As you can see, this section is going to be attached to the cushion. So that's the end, and it's going to be attached to the cushion. Just making sure that I'll go back and forward, make sure you stitch it. This is one section of the buckle, and that's at the teeth. Now that's very important. The first step is we're going to put some webbing in there. You're going to go around in a loop. And then you're going to mark it down.
and now I am going to sew it, going back and forward, making sure that it's going to be stitched properly and nicely, and it's going to be durable. After that's done, it's the second part of the buckle. So now we're going to insert the webbing through that space, and now we're going to make a loop again, just like that. I'm pulling some webbing so there's enough space, and then I'm happy with that length. And now we're going to put that webbing into the little hole in there, and then we're going to pass it through. And that's what this is going to make. It's going to make it adjustable, which is amazing. And then now you should have a fully functional adjustable buckle, and the end is going to be attached to the cushion. And now you can see that it works fine. It can be adjustable, and the both ends will be sewn into the fabric of the cushion. So now I'm marking an X, and then I'm adjusting it where I put the markings. I'm making sure that I go back and forward. I am making sure that everything is fine. I'm going to do this for the next 4 sections.
So, the mission has been accomplished. The task has been done. So, these are literally my final thoughts. It has taken me around 3 hours to manage to do this. 1, I had no clue what I was doing. 2, I had to watch one tutorial, which was amazing, but I was also stopping here and there, just making sure like I was doing it properly, and there were like few mistakes. One of the mistakes that I found was that I did the little buckle too short, so then I had to make a bigger one, and then I had to make a bigger one. So yeah, it didn't work out, and once I did the one, I believe I did it with 25 centimeters, it was perfect. Then I realized that when I was stitching it, I stitched it in the wrong way, so that was not fun. I feel like, oh my god, it's just not going great, so everything is the wrong way around. But it actually doesn't look too bad at all. It looks perfect, because when you actually do the buckles, you don't really notice it. The height, it's great. You can adjust it. I also managed to fix the side bit that was coming off. It was super easy. I could notice that this was made using a sewing machine and not an overlocker. I will have personally done the inside with an overlocker just because it gives a lot of strength, and clearly it was just like mass produced and it's coming apart. Like I saw it just now, and it already, like where the zipper is, it has a little gap that needs to be fixed, so it's not the last of it that I will see. Overall, I just love it. I love the fact that I was able to do it. I was able to accomplish something that I never thought I could, in terms of like, I did it from scratch. I did it using a tutorial from YouTube, and I tried it, and I had a need, which was to have a good posture, which meant that I needed to have the buckles to be raised so it could support my back properly, and it did it. Again, if you have waited till the end to see how it came along, thank you so much. Honestly, I am trying to learn. I am trying to do new things. If you have any new video suggestions, just put it down below. Again, I do this on the weekend. Make sure it's out. And yeah, I am quite happy and pleased. So I'm happy that I can now move on to the next project. And yeah, so let me know if you liked it. Let me know what to do next. And again, thank you so much again for like watching the whole video. Like, it means a lot, and I will get better, and I can't wait to like start doing actual clothes, which is what I'm dying for. But yeah, overall, it was hard. It was hard, it took a long time, it was accomplished, and it was accomplished, but now I know that it will last. Because I made it in a way that, you know, I wasn't doing it simple. I make sure that it was properly stitched. I was properly following the guides. And yeah, I just really pleased. I'm actually tired. So I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna make some food and I'm gonna relax for the rest of the evening. So I hope you had a lovely weekend and thank you so much. See you next time.